Greetings, everyone. How you doing, credit repair experts? Brendan here with another video. So if you remember in the last video, we talked a little bit about why it's so important to have good credit, especially here in America. So if you've gotten to this video, or you've been watching my previous videos, doing a little bit of your own due diligence to fix your credit, then at this point, I will hope that your credit is where it needs to be at this point. So you'll see the title of this video is "My Credit's Where I Want It, Now What?" So now that your credit is where you want it to be, now we're going to leverage your credit and take advantage of all the hard work that you put in. And so a lot of people, when they're thinking about credit, they're usually thinking about buying something. They're thinking about buying a house. They're thinking about buying a car, right? And these are all necessities. We all need these things. However, these aren't really effective ways to leverage your credit specifically for cash flowing you. So while it is very important, I do encourage you to go ahead and put some equity in a home, get a house, go get you a car so you can get around and do what you need to do. I really am going to encourage you to maximize your credit by allowing it to actually make money for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 different ways that we can leverage our credit and maximize our cash flow. The first method is actually leasing your credit. So if you have some credit cards that you've had for a while and they have a decent balance on them and you've maintained good payment history over the years, you can actually lease these lines of credit out as trade lines, authorized users to other people, and it actually helps their credit. So for example, if someone's trying to buy a house, oftentimes they'll purchase a couple of trade lines that'll show on their credit report for like 3 to 6 months while they go through the underwriting process for mortgages, and you can actually make money doing that. So it's called a credit leasing program. We actually offer it internally in my company. So if you're a client of mine, you can actually bring in your line of credit like a JP Morgan Chase card or American Express, and I'll actually get all the contracts set up for you, and you can lease out your good lines of credit to other people for a temporary period of time and make some money off of it. So that's the first way to leverage your credit if you've been doing a good job maintaining your payment history. The second method is actually called manufactured spending. Now, we're going to be coming out with a course on this to show you exactly how to manufacture spend, but the basic gist of it is that you actually go out and get new lines of credit and you satisfy some of the conditions that come with that credit card. So for example, Amex offers a card where it's a $6,000 limit, and if you use that $6,000 limit within 3 months, they'll actually give you $500 cash back. So what do? We do something called manufactured spending. We're actually going to take that card and we're going to use it to pay all our bills like we normally would. Now let's say I paid my bills for over the last 2 months and it was like $4,000. Well, I still have $2,000 left so that I can get that $500 cash back. So one method that you can do is you can actually go to the post office or go to your bank and you can purchase a money order. You can purchase multiple to get that $6,000 balance built. You can buy $2,000 worth of money orders and then use those money orders and deposit them into your bank account and use that to pay the balance off on the card. You automatically reach that $6,000 limit, and now you get that $500 cash back just for spending a couple dollars on some money orders. So that's called manufactured spending, and that's another great way to actually leverage your credit and make some money. And then the third way, which is the most lucrative, is actually to get into real estate. Now, most people, when they think of getting into real estate, they think they need to have a lot of money or cash on hand. But that's actually not the case in today's age. Because now the way that the market is, there are a lot of private money associations and private investors that are looking to go out and get more houses. However, when you do that just on the personal side, you're limited to a certain amount of houses. So something that I've actually done is I've partnered up with a company, and this company actually allows you to leverage your credit in order to build your real estate portfolio without any money up front. It's called our joint venture partnership program. And in this program, we're actually contracted with a private money association that will do all the financing on behalf of a business that we create for you. And then they give us a really low interest rate based off of your good credit. So it doesn't ding your credit, it doesn't do any hard inquiries, and you're not limited to the amount of houses that you can get. And so we set up all the brokerage and all the contracts. You find the house and you put your credit down just to show credit worthiness, and we get business reporting only loans to purchase these houses. And then we'll split the equity. You'll keep half the equity in the house, we'll keep half. So we've actually created the partnership. We're almost done finalizing all of the details and all the contracts to make that possible for just a normal everyday person to join. So please stay tuned for that. We'll be making an announcement very soon once the program has been completed and launched. So that's the 3 methods to actually utilize your credit, to actually make you some money and leverage it to the maximum possible. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel, click that bell icon, and leave a comment down below on what topics you guys would like to hear about next. And until next time, Hare Krishna.